Pop Squat, coming at ya. I've got a song from somebody named I think the artist is BOLOS. The song is Turnabout. Fairly sure about that. No, other way around. The song is called BOLOS. The artist is Turnabout. As I am looking at the Genius page here, Turnabout is the artist. Okay, so this is track number 3 on Cutter Lane. This guy's got to be associated with Haunted Mound. It even says on the YouTube page, Haunted Mound. Produced by Snuffer, BOLOS is. Came out in March of 2022. This is listed on Genius as a rap track, although I'm sure it should probably include Witch House and what else did they list like Cemetery's music as? I don't know, I'll have to go look. Cutter Lane is an album with 10 tracks on it. This is the third of those. I don't think I've heard anything from Turnabout before. Am I wrong about that? Turnabout. That doesn't sound familiar, but... Oh, yes. Old Highway 28. I like that one. And Long Walk Home by Buckshot featuring Turnabout. Okay. Just totally did not remember that. I need to look at when these were. Oh, back in October. Okay, that's why I'm not remembering. Let's check this out. Turnabout, born 2004, alternatively stylized as Turnabout, all caps, is an American recording artist hailing from Utah. I think I did that before. Started his music career making hyperpop under the alias X3LUH. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm trying to figure out what word that's supposed to look like. I don't know. X3LUH. I can't. Blah? X-blah? I don't know. With only one song surfacing from this area, Damned Wisps, featuring fellow hyperpop artist I9 Bonsai. In 2021, he joined Cemetery's collective Haunted Mound and made his debut under the Turnabout pseudonym a month later with his song My Reaper featuring Cemetery. Okay, let's. I don't know if I read that before. It doesn't sound familiar. But Utah does sound familiar. Let's go. BOLOS from Turnabout. Came out in 2022, just about a year ago. Let's do it. I've got lyrics too. Really like his voice. Very, very, very much. Real haunted mound. I'm running balls off, so don't come around my way. They're like Turnabout, let me see another day. Had to pull up in my Reaper just to make them get away. I'm with haunted mound, I put BOLOS in my soul game. I'm running balls off, so don't come around my way. They're like Turnabout, let me see another day. Had to pull up in my Reaper just to make them get away. I'm with haunted mound, I put BOLOS in my soul game. My bitch so bad, that's American Mary. Pulled up with a Reaper, I'm American scary. Smoking all the cancer, that's American cherry. All to get you turned around from hate, so please don't try. All around the shattered up windows, broken lights, letters posted in a beat. Yeah, I really like his voice, and I love that he's actually using it. Like, he's extending the notes and letting it play, right? Like, and that's a terrible example, but like just right here where he I roll around. It's just he lets his voice go for a bit, which we don't really get very much of that sort of open-throated, don't be sick, open-throated sound, especially in Haunted Mound stuff. This is it's a really cool choice for him to make, to sound like this, to use his voice in a way that makes it really stand out from everything else that Haunted Mound tends to do. Love it. also love that little. What they've got it labeled as a pre-chorus here, but that little interlude that they've got going there, where his voice is heavily, heavily altered, and again, because the rest of it, his voice is really so good and so kind of rich, and you can hear it super well, and all the notes come through really clearly. There's not very much distortion on it. When they put a bunch of distortion on it, it makes the other part sound so much cooler, and it makes the distorted part sound so much cooler, because there is such a huge difference between them. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. The only thing I don't like is when he says, I put bolos in my 12 gauge. Just it's a weird hiccup in the lyrics to me. They're just bolos of it, but I get it. He's got to kind of rhyme it. Cool track. Really, really cool track. I love it. Very, very cool. Yeah, I want more from from BOLOS. Damn it. From Turnabout. Damn it. Why can't I remember his name? He's on a bunch of different stuff here. Hallowed Be My Wrist, Angel Maker's Sickle, Long Walk Home from Buckshot, Coffin Town. Oh, sorry, Angel Makers and Hallowed Be My Wrist is both Cemetery. Husk Rider, BOLOS. Old Highway 28, we did that one. My Reaper, Brethren. I haven't listened to My Reaper, and that might be a good one to check out too. Huh. Yeah, I like that, but I like almost all the Haunted Mountain stuff. The one thing that I will say is a little bit missing from this are those really cool, awesome details about sort of the gothic, mystic, backwoods thing that so much of Cemetery, Haunted Mound, in general does. There were a couple of lyrics that did stand out to me. I rolled around the shattered up windows, broken lights, lanterns busted into pieces. And then he's turnabout stay around them, Ephraim scarecrows, precious metal chains shine with thy herald. I think it's supposed to be Herald instead of Harold, the name. Maybe I'm wrong. I roll around the shattered up windows, cracks in the walls. I wonder how it happened. So there are some details like that that like put you in a place, but it's not as much as we normally hear from a lot of the Haunted Mountain stuff. Good song, good sounded song. I really like their stuff, so it shouldn't surprise you that I say this is good. Who sent this in? I forgot to say. Jude sent this in. Thank you. Jude sent some money and said, hey, you should listen to this. And I said, hey, good idea. God, I love Haunted Mountain. I miss them. I need to hear more by them. Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. We're like 250 subscribers away from 30,000, which is pretty cool. We'll get there. And we'll do another giveaway. And I'm glad it'll be after the 15th of the month, because then I'll actually have money to send stuff out to people. I will pick a winner when that happens, and I'll let everybody know what video to enter that into, and blah, 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 blah. It's 250 people away yet, so we may never get there. The world could end. Have a good night. I'll be back. Bye.